Hi guys, just sitting down for some lunch here, and I wanted to just tell you about what happened yesterday because I talk a lot about fitness and the importance of mental health and doing what you can in the present moment so that you can have a high quality of life now and be preparing for a high quality of life for the rest of your life. I don't subscribe to the idea that aging is something that you should be embarrassed about or try to avoid, or that it's something that is this bad thing. One of the things that a previous mentor of mine said that always stuck with me and kind of like hit me in the gut when I first heard it is that not everyone woke up today. And with that in mind, the fact that you just woke up today is a complete privilege. It's a complete privilege because not everyone got this chance to live again today. And so this idea of still being alive and being old or getting older is something to be like, embarrassed about or upset about is, in my mind, looking a gift horse in the mouth, really. But anyway, I just wanted to share a quick story in case it would be helpful for other people. Yesterday I woke up and yesterday, and I was hearing news updates about the nonstop barrage of horrific things that are happening and trending in our country, and then got kind of overwhelmed with just general ADHD stuff and building a new business and all this stuff. And it just kind of all like piled up, and I ended up having an anxiety attack and had to go on like a walk outside. And my husband Tony was great in supporting me. But having an anxiety attack is really exhausting. Like chemically, you have adrenaline rushing through your body. Like yesterday I had a good cry. It was just like the biochemistry of your body will shift when you're having an anxiety attack. And so 2 hours later, I had my Orange Theory class, which was a treadmill class this time. And I was still like, I could tell that like my body was exhausted. I was like spent from the emotions of earlier in the day. And so my performance was not up to my normal standard when I was working out. And it was just a great opportunity to practice self-compassion and be like, it doesn't matter if you didn't hit the numbers you wanted to hit. It doesn't matter if you didn't feel the way you wanted to feel. Like I did not feel strong on the treadmill at all. I usually feel pretty strong during class, but like not today or not yesterday. And it's really important to focus on what matters most. So what matters most is that, your emotions, especially if you live in the United States, especially if you are involved in any kind of modern like understanding of what's going on, you're gonna be stressed. You're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have ups and downs, and it's okay when you have bad days. It's okay when you're in the downs, the valleys, and that the important thing is that you just keep showing up. You just keep putting one foot in front of the other. And sometimes those steps you take are going to feel really solid, and you're going to, be really moving forward and moving in the direction you want to be moving in. And some days they're going to feel really shaky, and they're going to feel really weak or uncertain, and that's okay too. So one of the things I was really focused on yesterday was just celebrating the fact that I went to class. It doesn't matter if I wasn't like super fast or whatever. I think that it's still kind of like hanging on today because I have quite a headache today, but I'm hydrating and I'm eating, and I went to my cryo appointments this morning, so I'm into my like recovery routine and staying in my habits of self-care. But yeah, it's okay. I just wanted to get on here and just kind of share that happened to me yesterday. Completely fine. It's just one of those things that just everyone's got their things. I've got my things, and we just gotta manage the best we can, take care of ourselves, and ask for help when we need it, or not even when we need it, just ask for help when we could use some. Sometimes we wait too long to ask for help just because we feel like we have to do it all on our own, or we're too proud or too embarrassed or whatever. And it's like, if help can make your life easier, ask for help. Don't make life harder than it has to be. Stuff in this country is pretty freaking hard already. So yeah, if you're having a tough time, it's okay. Tough times are part of being alive on this planet. Not to minimize it, but to kind of understand that it, just because you're having a bad day doesn't mean that something is drastically wrong, right? Get help if it will improve your situation, whether that's talking to a professional, whether it's getting medication, whether it's getting out in nature, whether it's connecting with a loved one, whatever it looks like for you. But yeah, just wanted to share that in case it helps you kind of put things in perspective, or know that you're not the only one who's going through stuff. So, all right, I hope you have a really great rest of your week.